It has been a long time.
Achilles.
Adewale, how go things in the West Indies?
Very poorly, I'm afraid.
Your countenance tells me we should discuss this. Come.
Who's our visitor?
That's Adewale. He was a slave who freed himself, and hundreds of his brothers in the West Indies. That man's a living incarnation of the Creed.
I see.
You join me for some practice?
Soon. I've got other business first.
Tell me. Shay, I hear you've become quite the marksman.
Generous gift. Thank you, mentor.
My ship awaits, Achilles. The people of Haiti will make good use of your supplies. I trust you will retrieve what has been lost.
Lost?
The Templars stole 2 precious artifacts. A manuscript of ancient wisdom and a box that allows one to understand its language.
I have tracked the Templar as far as this coast, but I fear the rest is up to you, my friend.
Farewell, Adewale. Whoever controls the artifacts can access precursor sites of power. We must recover them, or none are safe.
We only have one lead, Shay. Let's hope it brings us closer to the artifacts.
So Achilles tasked you with this mission?
No. He tasked me to task you. You need to find what was stolen from Mackandal, Shay. You have to recover the precursor box and manuscript. This is your mission.
And what's yours?
Watch your arse.
Achilles doesn't really trust me, does he?
Give it time, Shay. Do this for him. For us. And you'll do much more than earn his trust.
Liam, do you know what Achilles writes about? I see him in his office all the time, bent over his papers.
He keeps records and accounts. Studies what little is known about the pieces of Eden. And of course, he corresponds with assassins on other continents.
Of course. Liam, you can be a right horse's arse when it comes to assuming everyone knows the same as you.
I cannot help if Achilles wants me to be familiar with our counterparts in Europe and elsewhere.
Said like his favorite son.
Connor's his favorite and only son.
Then Achilles is heir. Connor may inherit the house, but you'll be mentor.
We'll see.
Whatever you say, Prince Regent of the Assassins.
You call me that again, I'll throw you in the ocean.
With the South Cone hoisted as a warning, to stand by the coming of a storm. A paddy lay back, take in your slack, take a turn. About ship stations, boys behind. We're bound for bout, we'll rise around the hole.
Wind's getting vicious.
Brief it on, Toms!
Let go anchor.
Trust me, you will sell those lobster by the ton in France. Ah, the cabbage farmer has returned. About time. We have a lead on that curious manuscript.
I'd be surprised if you can read it.
No one can read it, imbecile. This is why the Templar are taking so long with it. But one of our allies has caught a glimpse of their work.
A pirate?
A spy who worked with the pirate. We set sail for Anticosti. That should prove a good test for this floating cesspit you call a ship.
Let's move!
Aloft, lads. Loose the royals.
Brace for impact!
Close down!
Have your
Catch
orders.
some wind!
Warship incoming, Captain! Schooner!
Fire!
They're all alone, sir! Damn it! Straight to the teeth! Down shape! But break up! Loaded, Captain! We'll be at the bottom soon, Shay.
Get the mains free! Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
Some sort of cargo there, sir!
Douse all but mains! That's...
Nearby, Captain.
Douse the royals and tops!
Take a look at this. I borrowed these plans from a Royal Navy ship of the line. They are like nothing I have ever seen.
Good. We could use some more powerful weapons. Le Chasseur, allow me to present our associate, Shay Cormac.
Gentlemen, I have news. On this same ship, I spied the manuscript you seek. It was written in an exotic language I did not recognize and was full of drawings, plants, and animals out of an opium dream.
Were there no charts, no maps?
No. There may have been some kind of code, but neither I nor the roast beefs could ken
Where's the
it.
manuscript now?
The man who brought it said a man named Washington sent him.
I know that name. He's an important Templar, isn't he?
He is. Lawrence Washington has great ambitions that Templars have helped fulfill. Shay, let's return and find him. You, sir, have our thanks.
The Templars desire to understand the nature of these artifacts. Their spies have called upon many doctors and other learned people in New York.
They have also approached many tribes with questions.
Yeah, they've been showing that manuscript far and wide. No one can read the strange writing or understand the images. We do have a name, though.
We learned that Lawrence Washington sent out the manuscript.
Lawrence Washington. Businessman, Virginian politician, and high-ranking Templar.
Ah, yes. I recently heard he was back from the West Indies. One of my men saw his major domo pick up a strange package.
Then that package will be delivered to him promptly. Shay, figure out what it is and find Washington. And when you do, learn all you can.
I'll prepare the Morrigan.
Didn't I a snake?
Captain Cormac at the helm!
Well, if we've any luck, that ship will lead us right to him.
I make my own luck, Liam. And Washington is running out of his.
These waters are full of enemies.
Fire! Aye. There she is. All right, man. Time to be quiet. Aye. There she is. All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, a slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that. Now
you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him. Haiti's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colonies certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts. We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies. Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
I'll make sure he doesn't.
A blockade, Captain! This won't do. Shay, you must follow that ship on land.
I'll do that. Bring the Morrigan around another way.
Aye, Captain. Track that package and find Washington.
Throw up anchor.
Sub-blockade.
And remember what I said, Shay. Washington must die.
Aye.
Yes, but I don't want to mention his name.
What do you want?
Rumor has it that Lawrence Washington has tuberculosis.
Oh, dear.
What he needs is travel. Some time in the tropics might set him right.
I can't stop thinking about those poor devils in Portland.
Bloody men do your duty. So that God doesn't
don't really care. But don't let the commander catch you with any of that contraband. Contraband? Oh, it's just... Peaceful around here. No criminals, no French. Would I...
Quick, call the guards, now!
Hold up! Get back here, you deaf idiot! I think not. Get back here now!
You there! Get down!
Blood with blood. Don't let him escape! You won't lose us, you're already dead! There!
That can't be.
12 on Monday.
Quick, call the guards, now!
You're high! Here he is! Go!
Things to do with my time. Just gave up the ghost. Poor bantling. I didn't think I'll dally here long. I'll tell the captain I find nothing and finish my shift. I didn't need to be... You've got to get away from here. Double time.
What's this? A rifle.
You there!
Stay! Where? Yeah.
How can that be? It makes no sound. Thanks for the present, Master Washington.
This is a strange surprise. Not quite what I was expecting. Now I must find Washington and interrogate him.
Splendid party, wouldn't you say?
Indeed. Master Washington has outdone himself.
He has been looking rather pale, though.
And his cough is worse than ever.
Invitation, please.
I can't! I won't!
Expecting trouble.
I don't know. Security is awfully tight. The captain brought in more men.
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
Politicians, taxis.
British spreading the cheer to the great misfortune of many, sir.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
you sure you shouldn't be in bed?
I am fine, George. Be a good host for my sake. Go to the wine cellar and get something special for our guests.
I will. Gentlemen?
My brother is a bright spot in a troubled land. If I may make one request before I depart this life, please leave him in peace. He should have nothing to do with the troubles of the Templar cause.
We all respect that sentiment, sir.
You have my thanks, gentlemen. Master Smith, are you ready to leave on your voyage?
Aye, sir. I shall return with answers.
Master Wardrop, are you likewise engaged with the manuscript?
Yes, sir. We will soon know its meaning.
Then I bid you take your leave.
Washington can barely stand on his own 2 feet. Better be right about him, Liam. Because I'm about to murder a dying man.
You are too late, assassin.
It's never too late to ruin Templar plans, Master Washington.
But my plans are already in motion. Even leading you here has given my allies time to escape. Thank you for making my end a quick one.
And thank you for revealing your master plan, you scheming snake. God damn it!
I'd better hurry. Liam, I hope you brought the ship around. Is that a ship mortar? That's not sporting!
You'll not get through here.
Idiots trying to do. Take it here!
Careful, Shane.
Captain Carter.
Unfurled, man! Loose off!
Station! Down! Taking a hit, Captain!
Keep the topsails and gallant!
Fire!
Fire many volleys.
Ready to hit!
Fire!
They're too strong for us.
Lawrence Washington is dead.
You look disappointed.
The sickly way that man looks. He would have been dead in a month anyway. 2 other Templars got away. They're looking into the manuscript and box.
Did they have the artifacts?
I don't know. Perhaps. I can't be sure.
Then you did what was right by the Brotherhood. Find the object later. Cheer up, Shay. It's a rare day we can sow such chaos among the Templars.
Perhaps. But to hear Washington speak, it didn't sound like they'd be too put out by the loss.
Well, that's what he'd want you to think.
Time has passed.
Few months, I think. That virus is cutting off our access to complete memories. They're readable, but messy.
The 7 Years' War will soon break out in the colonies. Focus on assassin interference.
We'll do our best. Won't we, numbskull?
What's so grim about the homestead now that Miss Abigail and little Connor have passed?
Aye. I've seen Achilles crying.
Why shouldn't he?
It's just that he doesn't look sad. He looks furious. It's unsettling.
He's struggling with the loss. We all are.
I know, but it's been months, and we've done little but search for this blasted manuscript and box.
Take it here!
Fire!
Use explosive shot to stop an escape!
Better wings for the wing!
Hostile warship closing! Schooner! Royal
Fire!
Keep off the damned mines!
Fire!
Ready to hit them! Fire! Give me order!
The Chasseur has a lead on the box. To meet him and Chevalier in St. John's.
Chevalier too? No hope of cheering me up then. Maids out! Let's go! When Achilles said whoever had the artifacts could access sites of great power, what does he mean?
What's our status?
I'm not sure I understand it myself, Shay. I had a long talk with Adewale about that. He believes the box can be activated to, well, project words or images.
For impact!
Like a magic lantern.
What do you mean?
You know the magic lantern shows Father Connolly put on in the church basement? The box had a candle in it, I think. He put these little glass plates in front. Then we'd see the images projected on the wall like cathedrals in Rome. Bright and near as big as life.
Ah, yeah. I suppose it is. Except that it interprets the strange language of the manuscript, too. If the plate were of a banner in Latin, we'd see it in English.
How is that possible?
Who knows? I fear we might never truly understand how any of the pieces of Eden work.
Where in the world has the most beautiful girls?
I suppose it depends on your vision of beauty. A damsel from Corfu and one from Oslo are as different as chalk and cheese, but both could be lovely.
See, opinions like that give a man a reputation for wisdom.
Yeah, thank you.
I would have just said Havana. The girls there have lusty buttocks and bosoms and feel no shame in putting them on display. But that's no slight against our lasses from home.
I suppose.
I think Galway has the nicest ones. Fair and modest. Always willing to spot you a penny for an ale.
You don't say.
And then there's the maids I met in Lisbon. Destined for the convent they were, dark-eyed and kindly dispositioned. If only I'd spoke Portuguese. Not that we spent much of our nights talking.
Opinions like that give a man an entirely different reputation.
Brace! Brace! Get the mainsails into the wind! Pull up, lads. Where's the royal?
Hey, boys. It's the camp of life. Toil and strife. We will bear on the shore. Without the dam, gale has stopped. How hard the wind did blow. We're homeward bound. 'Tis a grand old sound on a good ship, taut and free. We don't give a damn.
We're almost there, Captain. Le Chasseur will be expecting us.
And Chevalier.
It's a small price to pay for a lead in the precursor box.
Does the royals and tops! Let go anchor!
Chevalier, what happened to your vessel?
I got myself into a bit of a scrape. Sent 3 shipping on land to their watery grave. The Garfou nearly followed them down.
Just your fate has been better, Le Chasseur.
Indeed. My sources inform me that Samuel Smith has searched far and wide, looking for answers on how to make that strange box work. He just returned from Europe.
Where's he now?
Refitting his schooner. If you hurry, you can catch him there. Oh, remember those blueprints? Well, I had an engineer build that marvelous weapon for your ship. Master Puckle's gun fires more shots than an artillery brigade, and twice as fast.
Many thanks.
Anything for my wounded friends.
Captain?
I will join you on this voyage.
Then shall we, gentlemen?
You are in a jovial mood, Shay?
Why shouldn't I be? I have a new weapon, and will soon have a chance to use it. Besides, Templars are usually well guarded, and I'm sure that Smith fellow is no exception.
I also took the liberty of ordering some improvements. Morgan now has a ram, right itself.
I have heard of such technology, but never witnessed its operation. What about Smith?
He's close by.
Aye, he sails these very waters, and he may have the precursor box.
Then let's find him. There he is!
Most fortunate timing! Lady Luck never ceases to smile on you.
He's seen us! Give chase!
Hold your fire! We must not damage the box or risk losing it to the sea. Can this bucket go any faster?
At least my ship is still seaworthy, Chevalier.
Our target is a smart man, but out of his element here.
Smith is the main concentration. What he's doing in these waters is beyond me.
Maybe he came here to meet someone. Or ran into your pirates.
But destroy the box!
He's refitting his ship.
My allies attacked
Something must have happened.
Known about it.
He's back from a long way. Now's our chance to get him.
He controls most of the Templars' wares, doesn't he? Came out of the way.
Washington entrusted the precursor box to him. He probably still has it.
Shay's right. The box comes first.
So we can't sink him. We'll have to board his ship, or force him to beach.
Look, Captain. He's cutting through the ice.
It seems you're not the only one equipped with such a ram, Shay.
Let us hope ours fares just as well.
It worked. The way is clear.
Once more, your fortune holds. But do not waste time congratulating yourself. Smith is getting away.
The folk controls these waters closely. It's an ambush!
Off where you sit, Diablo Nothing! Smith must not escape!
Fire!
Ready for your trick?
I don't see Smith's ship.
Let's get rid of these distractions first. We'll find him. Fire! All set! All set!
There's Smith. He's moving again.
No doubt he hoped to be a spectator of your demise.
I'm glad to disappoint him. And he's still within reach.
Is this?
Another Templar tactic. You can cover whole stretches of ocean with your flames.
Air for shame. We could be burnt to cinders.
It's nothing more than a last desperate throw of the dice. He knows we have him.
We've been hit!
The breaker.
Brace! That time!
Brace!
Taking a hit, Captain!
Now we know where he was headed. Barson has an encampment here.
Follow him on land. Think of firing the ship's weapons near that precious box.
I'll take care of this.
Don't lose sight of him!
This! This cannot be. No! Do you even know what that is?
An ancient artifact. Treasure from those who came before.
Yes. It matters not. Some of the greatest scientific minds of all Europe could not make it work.
Now all I need is the manuscript. and all shall be revealed.